Alright, so tonight we actually have a Lafayette-based folk and blues band. You might have seen them performing at Jamnesty, Fall Fest, and most recently, if you're above 21, at Pearly Baker's. Yeah, I like that place. Anyway, they also recently won Battle of the Bands, Lafayette Lehigh Battle of the Bands, so there we go. Suck it, Lehigh, right? And, you know, they have a new album too, so they've got plenty to talk and sing about. So, without further ado, I'm going to introduce to you the HOOCHIE COOCHIE MEN!
Here I Remain, one of our originals on our new CD, which we'll be adding to soon.
Woo!
And just keep on.
Another?
hold on one second. I have some questions for you.
Okay.
All right.
Questions.
Okay, so part of Newsic Nights is that I ask you some questions between your performances, so I'll go easy on you.
It's not like a
Don't
test.
worry. Yeah. Hopefully not. The first question's gonna be easy. Hopefully you'll knock it out of the park. What are your names and I guess class years and majors? Because hopefully you are all college people. Okay, good.
My name's Alex Musso. I'm a senior, and I'm an economics major.
Zach Gold, I'm a senior, and I'm a biochemistry major.
I'm Joey Tumulty. I'm a junior, and I'm a physics major.
I'm Ryan Duke. I'm a freshman, and I'm a mechie.
There we go, freshman Meckies. Good for them. All right, so my next question for you is, how did this band first form in its current state, I guess?
We started playing music together last year, and we were like, this is nice. We both like blues, because most people we play with don't like blues. So that was nice, and then we knew Joey, and Joey's a much better musician than me at least, so we were like, Joey, you should play with us. So we got Joey, and then we just got Brian like a week ago, 2 weeks ago, so he's fresh.
Doing a great job catching up
Yeah, he's
on the
doing
music
nice.
and stuff.
Yeah, he's got some fresh sounds. I like
Fresh
it.
like lettuce.
Yeah. All right, so I'm not going to keep the crowd waiting. You guys can continue with your new songs. Go ahead. that one. I like that solo right there. That was great. Okay, so I can hear a lot of bluesy, folksy influences in your music, and you guys just did write a new album, so congratulations for that. But my question was going to be about kind of your major musical influences when you write in general, and especially for this new album. So what are those influences? What is your major inspirations?
Style-wise, Katy Perry. We have a lot. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I would say like Musso for the most part is like all blues guitar. He loves to listen to old time stuff. Yeah. On the other hand, like I've been into blues, but I come more from like jam bands and stuff like that. Grateful Dead, Fish, stuff like that. Zach, I guess you're like a folk guy for the most part.
Most folk.
Yeah.
Yeah, mostly folk, but lots of blues and contemporary stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, I like blues.
All right, yeah.
I don't know what Duke listens to.
And Brian,
Zeppelin.
Zeppelin.
Great. Everyone loves Zeppelin, so. All right, great. Yeah, I can definitely hear the blues and the folk, so that's awesome. Now, you guys have been together for 2 years now, in and out, kind of-ish. Okay.
Well, a year.
A year, okay, there we go. And I guess you've been doing gigs here and there. Can you kind of, not to put you on the spot, hopefully you've thought about this before, but what is a gig that kind of went unexpectedly, either positively or negatively?
All right. They're gonna give you their favorite after I give you my favorite.
All right.
We played at Pearly Baker's a few weeks ago, and it was a great turnout and something that's never happened to me before. And I don't think any of you guys either. We started playing one of the originals that is going to come up soon, and the crowd started singing the words, which was pretty amazing.
That's
That
awesome.
doesn't really happen a lot. Yeah.
They're all good, except for some of them are bad. But we played for the Pi-Fi Dance Marathon last semester, and I don't know why, but we weren't that excited. We were just like, yeah, it's just like another show. It was a Saturday night. It was like from 10 to 11. And we got there, and there was like my girlfriend, and then like 70 other girls, and like Ernie. And that was the whole show, and they danced and sang the whole time. That was pretty great.
We at that moment we understood what it must have been like to be the Beatles, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Great. Screaming and stuff.
That's
great.
a lot of girls.
So if you guys
Wow.
could like all scream and stuff, do so. Song's called Not For Me. This is a perfect world, but not for me. You are a perfect girl, but maybe not for me. I thought I said the right things, maybe you weren't listening. I'm always thinking of you, don't know if you think of me. I took you to the top of a mountain just to watch the stars go rolling by, and there is no place I'd rather have you than by my side, girl, by my side. Maybe not for me, maybe not for me. Beautiful girl, you lay me down so easily, but I would rather have been torn into three than to feel you do that to me. I took you to the top of a mountain just to watch the stars go rolling by, and there is no place I'd rather have you than by my side, girl, by my side. Maybe not for me, maybe not for me. I shouldn't have written this song. You made that pretty clear. But sometimes I don't listen so well when it's not something I want to hear. I took you to the top of a mountain just to watch the stars go rolling by, and there is no place I'd rather have you than by my side, girl, by my side. Maybe not for me, 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 maybe not for me.
All right. So my next question for you guys is about you guys all being college students. So, you know, you obviously have other commitments, your academics, etc., etc. And this band does seem like, you know, it is another one of those time commitments. So, how do you ensure that enough attention is given to the band? And, you know, how do you balance it with all of your other obligations?
No homework. We just don't do any homework.
Oh, okay. That works.
All right. I think really comes down to just me bothering the hell out of these guys to meet every meet about what, like 2, maybe 3 times a week. And whenever we get together, we make sure it's really efficient. So I think that's how it works out.
Yeah, sometimes not efficient, but yeah, it's basically moves. That's right.
All right. Reese texts us a lot, like every day, every second.
That's great. Awesome. So you guys get time to meet and stuff?
Yeah, we meet a lot.
So when you do meet, what's it like? I mean, you said you try to make it efficient, but what is a typical Hoochie Coochie Men rehearsal like? Is it laid back? Do you guys F around? Like,
we don't do much talking. Very little small talk. We like to be really serious.
that sounds fun.
It's not true.
We like to jam a lot too, like just to come up with ideas and just to get comfortable playing with each other. Sometimes like we'll work on songs and like logistics and, you know, getting things down, but like the best thing when we're not playing well at a practice is just for us to jam on something and like get in the mood and stuff like that.
And just out of curiosity, where do you tend to rehearse so I can stalk
Always
you guys?
DU basement.
Okay.
It's actually the only place really on campus that we can rehearse. So that's really nice, because we can't use Williams. I'm not sure why, but we've tried to use Williams
I mean,
before.
technically you can, but like, I don't know.
There's always
It's
stuff
a lot of
going on.
difficulties.
Yeah, I've had like other bands in the past, and we've never worked out. So that's like, I practiced there and I practiced in the DU basement. That's pretty much it. So it's nice.
Sounds like a good time. All right, guys, continue.
This one's called "We All Go Down."
smile as you walk away. You know it's gonna be back again on this dark highway. There'll be up and down, there'll be up and down, well, we all go down, yeah, we all go down. There's a man walking steady with the lady of the night. There's a young man on the wrong hand who's the other of the night. There's a black man just looking for a little bit of light. Yeah, we're waiting for something, whether it's wrong or it's right. Yeah, we all go down. 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 It's high as the night goes on. Ain't no running out on this damn road.
All right, that was awesome. That was what I would call a winning performance. In fact, it was so winning that it won the Battle of the Bands, didn't it? Yeah, Lafayette versus Lehigh. So you guys won the Battle of the Bands, which is awesome. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And so I wanted to know what that experience was like, because I don't know if it was your first time playing competitively on a competitive stage, but you were playing with other bands in the indie region, and what was that like?
That was really fun. I don't know. It was nice that we won, but it was more of just like a joint concert, like a four-way concert. I wouldn't say it's kind of hard to have competition in music. That's just an odd thing. It doesn't really work.
Right.
So it's just like we won, but it was a nice. Yeah, Moose is competitive.
Yeah, Moose is very competitive.
Yeah, actually, you should take that back. Moose is really competitive.
But I mean, there's a lot of different styles there too, so like it was more just like seeing a bunch of different bands.
Yeah, Carlos was there. They did a great job. Brian was there too.
Oh yeah.
So Brian playing with Carlos.
Good work, guys.
Lehigh bands are good too. That was fun.
No,
Definitely do that here.
Maybe. I mean, if there's any person with power listening, please make that happen. Anyway, so I guess my last question for you, I hope I wasn't too tough on you guys, but this one's my last one. The band's been getting a lot of traction recently. You know, you went to Pearly Baker's, and that was great. People were singing along. Pi-Fi, 70 Girls, that's awesome. You know, so you've gotten a lot of traction. And I guess my question now is, what are your plans for the future? Where do you see the band headed, you know, in a year or two?
It's a good question.
Thanks.
You know, we really decided, pretty much, I'd say this year, that this was something that we thought was really special and wanted to kind of take and see what happens with this. I always knew my kind of plan was to go to Nashville and play music, and I kind of talked Zach into it. He thinks it's a good idea. So next year, Zach and I are going to go down to Nashville for the summer and play shows there. And Joey is right now applied to a few programs over the summer at different colleges there. So hopefully the three of us will all be there together. And we're looking to start booking some shows there now for the summer and just see where that takes us.
That's great. And we hope to see more of you in the future. Sorry, how many of you are seniors here? The three of you? Okay. Two of you?
Yeah, they have more responsibility.
Okay, all right. Well, you know, I hope to hear more about you and see you in various different outlets. And I guess this is the last song, or two more?
We'll play as much as you want.
All right, well, take it away. Enjoy. You won't be impeded by my interview questions any further.
You can impede us. It's been nice.
Thanks.
So we'll play another original, and then we'll play a not original. After Loose Tooth. That would be an ideal time for another question from the audience.
How'd you guys pick the name?
So we picked the name because it's an old blues song that we all liked. But I actually went to a talk to HOOCHIE COOCHIE MEN, and I kind of thought it was like somebody who's, you know, kind of like he's a boss and he's good with women, blah blah blah, like big blues thing. There's a lot of songs on it, but it turns out it's actually I heard a talk yesterday from a guy who does like history of Delta blues, and he talked about that song, and that song is really originally like a sort of a black like resistance song that Muddy Waters wrote, and so a lot of lines are like, I've got $700, like I'm coming for you. Doesn't say it quite like that, but he's basically like, I'm a powerful person, like you can't put me down, so I'm going to use my music to like resist and show you that, you know, I have a voice. So that was cool, because before that didn't really have that much meaning, and now it does. Yeah. Thank you. Heart on the inside. Yes, we'll play one more for you.
So, real quick, a few of these songs I'm sure a lot of you guys have heard have been on our EP, which you guys can get on iTunes now. The album that we are working on will be out sometime in April, so look out for that. And if you haven't liked us on Facebook yet, just check out HOOCHIE COOCHIE MEN on Facebook and like our page.
Let's give him another round of applause. That was awesome.